Hey YouTube, JDemon 2005 here with a review of this large book. It's the S.H.Figuarts collection book featuring Kamen Rider Super Sentai. So we see up here S.H.Figuarts, I guess it says correction book, I don't know. Hobby Japan, Mook, Kamen Rider Super Sentai. It shows New Den-no Strike. I guess the trilogy version, yeah, it looks like his mouth can open. Ichigo, TakaJaBa. This little thing down here showing that the mail-in for this is TakaJaBa combo. Like last time it was the CycloneCyclone JokerJoker set. And then you can see double Ryuki Kuga Fies. There's Emperor Kiva. I want to say that's Amazon right there. Looks like we got Shadow Moon's right here. Axel Booster. Yeah, you can get, they got all these guys here, and then on the back we see Shinken Red and Gokai Red representing the Sentais. Let's open it up. Again, Gokai Red, and then they're over here. So section 1 is going to be Kamen Rider. And then we have the O's. They start with the latest rider and go backwards. So we have TakaJaBa, and then for each rider we see some poses of him, stuff he comes with, the outside of the box, the inside of the box, and then they tell, I guess, about the rider? Yeah, because it says Hino Eji. So then it says his name, Kamen Rider O's, TakaJaBa Combo. It has the series up here, Kamen Rider O's, and then we have Gotta Carry Ba, Ratorta over here. Sagozo, Tajador, the effect parts, looking pretty cool. We see Shauta and Puto Tira, so that's everything that's out. Then we also see, and Tamashi, the Tamashi combo from the movie. And then they also shows Buro Kawani, and then we get a preview of his box, but just the outside. Alright, I'm going to take that little sleeve off, it's getting in the way. So let's... we have the Takatorta Takakiri Ba set with their effect parts being shown and all the cool stuff they come with. Down here, Takagori Ba, Gatatora Ba, their effect parts. Down there, the Candroids they come with. Then the Ride Vendor and Metal set over here. We see Eji riding it appropriately. We see Birth up here. The Claws set coming out. No box shown for the Claws set. That's a October release. It was supposed to be September, but it was moved to October. And then we see it's in a Scorpion mode, and then also in Birthday. And it has the canister, which is awesome, and Gorilla Candroid. He's epic. Over here, the Ankh stand set, and then we get into the greeds. So we have Uva, who is out now as of recording this. Then Kazari, we see his box. Gamel, we see Kazari's box because they screwed up, which is always fun. Mizul, let's get all of her pages in there because she's cool. And Anklet, Lost Ankh, he's Little Bird. And then we get into double. Okay, I'm taking this whole sleeve off too because it's bothering me. The back of the sleeve has Shinken Red. It says, "See you next time." Over here, welcome to the world of S.H.Figuarts. So there we go. That's getting in the way. On the back, look, the actual book itself has Gokai Red on the back, and on the front it has O's, because they're the current series when this was printed. So we see CycloneJoker, all his coolness, Heat Metal, his different shaft sizes, Luna Trigger with his different trigger magnums, Fang Joker with his different fangs, then the Cyclone set and their cool parts, the Heat set and their stuff, the Luna set up here, not broken like mine, my poor broken Luna Joker. The CycloneCyclone JokerJoker set with the stands, that's the deluxe set. It's DX! It's the shit! And then see, this one says it's from the movie Taisen 2010 because it's from the movie. And then over here, CJX, Cyclone Joker Extreme, CJGX, Cyclone Joker Gold Extreme, shows the stand. It has the movie title Double Forever A to Z. Over here, Cyclone Axel Extreme, he's in a thought bubble. Kamen Rider Joker, because Hidari Shotaro is my Joker. We see the double stages with the cool guy memory, whatever. slots, the hard boulder bike, the dash unit, the hard tubular, axle trial, there, axle booster, skull crystal, skull boilder, eternal red flare down there with his cool box, the two Nazcas and weather on this side, clay doll, terror, the Figuart Zero, and then the other two zeros, Taboo and Smilodon. You see Decade, oops, it's tilted. Decade Violent Emotion. This is hard to get all in frame. Decade Complete. The Machine Decader. We see the Blade Final Form Ride. Kiva Arrow. D-End. And D-End Complete right there. We see Rising Ultimate Cougar, Red Eyes and Black Eyes. Hold on, we're going to fix this. We're going to put this stand on it. Pause. Okay, let's see if this should help better. And we're back. Okay, so, Dark Eyes, and then over here we have Emperor Kiva, Dark Kiva, right there, looking all cool with his Jacorder and Zambat sword. We have Ixa, Rising Ixa, looking all cool there. Then Climax Den-O, he's a December release. Look at all that coolness. Showing it next to the Shotaku Henshin, I believe. And we have both strike forms, right there of New Den-O Vega, and G Den-O. Gao and Yuki, Momotaros, and then his deluxe set with the table and chairs. Then the rest of the Imagines, we have Ura, Kin, Ryu, Denabu, Jig, and then Hana to do naughty things to. Now we're into Kabuto with Kabuto and Gatak. Kagami, my besto friend. Hyper Kabuto with his wings, looking epic. And then we buddied up a bunch, so we have Zabi, Drake's, Sassword, Dark Kabuto, all on that page. This page, as a little receipt thing, has Kick and Punch Hopper up top, and then Caucasus Hercus. Then on this side we have Ketaros, the Zect Trooper, the Neo Trooper in this bottom right, and the bottom left, the Shadow Zect Trooper. So that's all the Kabuto guys on like 3 pages. Now we have Fies, looking epic! Fies Blaster with his giant laser wang sword. Kaiza, look at this! Look at the epic box. I love Kaiza. He's a September release and I can't wait. Fies Axel, I'm about to get him in the mail finally. Ryo Trooper, the October release, looking okay. Then Ryuki, who I just reviewed, looking epic. Look at all the cool things he can do. Now, see, it did not show me on the box to do that. Those liars. Okay. Then Knight with his dragon. His bat. Derp. It's a dragon. Got wings. It must be a dragon. His cards and deck. The cool things you can do with the cape and the effects. And that's all epic. His boot. Look at that boot, huh? Then Zolda and Oja. Zolda, no release yet. Oja for December. Over here we have Agito Ground, Flame, and Storm. Over here the Machine Tornado, best bike ever. Over here Trinity Form and G3. Over here G3X. And then Gills and Exceed Gills, ready for Tentacle Rape. Over here the Guard Chaser and Gills Raider. So we have a dead ferret. Another Agito's at the top there, and G4. So watch his TV station. Then we have Kugas, so we have Mighty Form and Growing Form here. This page has a bunch. So we have Dragon, Pegasus, Titan, Rising Mighty. Cool box ever. Then the other 3 Rising Forms, Dragon and Pegasus, and it shows all the portions of the box, if we can see that. Rising Titan down here with his double swords. Ultimate Form, Amazing Mighty, and then Nibida Bibida Babado, which is apparently Ndaguva Zeba. Then we have Ichigo and Nigo the next, V3 the next, and Shocker Rider. And then Ichigo and Nigo the first. But no one likes those guys. Then we have Cyclone Bike the first. These stages that go with Punch Hopper, Kick Hopper, and Ixa. And then the Decade Special Final Attack Ride giveaway stands Black RX and the Acro Batter, his bike. Black and the Battle Hopper, his bike. Shadow Moon and his Hubbub. And then something with boxes, showing off boxes, I don't know. Then we have Ichigo, the original Ichigo, with his cool stuff. Then Nigo, another, he's a November release, his box. V3, no release yet for V3, but he looks epic. Amazon, who also comes out in September. Look at that. Dice set's done! His cool box. Now we're into part 2, the Sentai. Gokai Red. In September, look at that. Marvelous, badass. Look at his accessories. All cool. Ranger key and everything. And Mobiritz. A gun, a saber. Look at the box. Look at that box. That's epic. Then we have Joe with his 5 sword attack right there. Doc being all spatula. He's so sweet. Then we have Luca Milfi and I'm the Family. What we don't see is she comes with joined swords and she comes with like a joined double gun attack thing. So that's cool. More Tamashi stages. Don't care about those. Gokai Shiba with the gun and the trident, the axe, or Gokai Spear. That's it, Spear. For some reason, the word Spear left me. And then Gokai Cellular. Look at this, Gosei Knight! John Tui for Gosei Knight! So epic! Yes, I love him. And then Shinken Red. Tono! Not a zombie. And then he can look Blade Derp. All his cool stuff. And then not Kevin. So he does not respond with bad acting. We have Ryunosuke and Chiaki, who will not give you his Samuraizer because he's not Mike. Although Mike's pretty cool. Not as cool as Chiaki. And then we have a couple of Shinken girls, Yellow and Pink, coming out in September with their boxes, just like the rest of them. Genta, who is almost Antonio. They're a lot alike. Pretty sure he's just a Mexican form of Genta. Shinken Gold's box. Daigoyo! It's deluxe! Jesus! Ika and Abby looking all cool. And then Karu. Shiba Karu, Shinken Red female version right there. Then we have finally Juzo! It's Rick Medina! He'll tell you to go fuck yourself as he pops out of a barrel with his epic sword, Uramasa. And then we have the Kuroko that came with Shinken's red and gold, and then the Gokai Galleon Gokaio wheels that come with the 5 Gokaigers. Then this section's materials. I'm not quite sure what's up with this. We see, like, I guess evolution of figures, which this reminds me of like the MMPR Alien Ranger figures for some reason. And then we see Aka Ranger and Dyna Red and Change Dragon and then Tyranno Ranger. Up here we see the cards that came with Decade in the End and some other things. And then down here we have the Beat Go-Ram, I believe, and G3 Mild. This is telling us, we showed you these, you're never getting them. G3 Mild actually committed suicide because they didn't release him. And he got neglected and just cut his wrists and then hung himself. It was very gruesome, and Bandai likes to not talk about it. Not sure what's up with Kuga's bike, though. Then we have this checklist, which you can see. It says, okay, Kamen Rider double something and something. No, that's stupid. Kamen Rider Akuseru, then it came out 2010, 7/17, so July 17th, 2010's release date. The price, $31.50. The series, Kamen Rider Double. So that's what it lists for all of these. And then for the exclusives, it tells you where you got it from, whether it was from Premium Bandai or the Tamashi Festival or whatnot. So it lists all the Figuarts. You can have a handy checklist of Kamen Riders and Sentais, including the ones coming out through the rest of the year. So that's cool. That's pretty epic. And then back here it shows you the giveaway with this book. Not giveaway because you gotta buy it. TakaJaBa. He comes with the wings. You see how cool he is. And he has this epic stand, which is why I want him. So that's pretty neato burrito. And then that's about it. So that covers the whole book. Let me put this jacket back on it so it looks badass again. Yeah, I really like this book. It shows me all the things that I own. And then some. It actually shows me all the things Shuki owns, because he owns them all. But seriously, though, it's a cool book if you want to have, like, especially if you don't own all the Figuarts, or just as a reference guide, or if you want a cool book to show off to people. This is what I buy. I buy little Bugmen and Power Rangers in Japan. That's awful. I'm gonna get angry comments. There's not Power Rangers in Japan. They are Sentais. Like, yeah, shut up. But they're cool, and you don't need the book to get TakaJaBa. You can just do like I did and go to Oki and be like, Oki, I want this, and he pre-orders it for you. But he does. But in any case, so this is a really cool book. I like it. I say buy it. It's not that expensive, so yeah. Until next time, check out the podcast website, Ramboard, DredgeRangersRambles.com, bring you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, you can thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with a whole lot more shit. I'm so scared. Bye.